Hey everybody, this is Reverend Cynthia Curtis. I am here in the city of Smyrna where they are having a rally for Herschel Walker. I'm wearing my Raphael Warnock shirt, so I'm trying to incite a riot, you guys. But we're here and I'm stopping people and interviewing people on who they're voting for. Are they voting? Have they voted? What issues they would like heard? What issues they'd like to see debated? And so today with me I have Trey, and he's from here in Georgia. If he wants to tell you the city, that's on him, but he's here from Georgia. And Trey, did you vote already?
I have.
You have? Okay. Do you want to disclose who you voted for?
Sure. I voted for Stacey Ann Warnock.
All right. Woo! I can't say anything about it, but you know, I can say, read my shirt. But so we're here, and are there key issues that caused you to vote or made you want to vote for Stacey and Raphael Warnock?
Yeah, issues is definitely the economy, issues around opportunities for African Americans,
Yes.
closing the wage gap, things like that. Investments in the black community. What are you going to do about that here in Georgia?
Yes.
And also education. You know, how are we handling education?
That's right.
Those are the big issues for me as being a father.
Okay, and that's key right now, I think, across the board. And I've been going to the different rallies for Stacey Abrams, and I've been listening. I had the pleasure of following her even to the Black Wall Street, where she gave an excellent speech that I know was from her heart.
Yeah.
It wasn't just someone talking, but it was her talking about the key issues, what she's lived through, what the people have lived through, and how she plans to fix it, and how she's already started working on some things, even though she's not the governor. But you know, sometimes you know who the person should be by them doing the job before they even have the job, right? It's kind of like a wife. They say you need to be a wife before you become a wife, and that's how you know you have the right wife. And so I see Herschel Walker, the van, he's up back there, and then the other candidate, what is it, Burt Jones is there. So I don't have a stance on Burt. I don't know him. I'll have to research him more. But on last Sunday, my pastor preached, we don't need a Walker. And in the midst of that, he talked about how they brought Herschel Walker here to Georgia, moved him here.
Texas.
From Texas, just to run. And so to me, what that says is, if someone can give you money to come and take a vote from another black person, you don't love yourself. You are the same. It is the same mentality of with slavery, how they took a black person and put them over us to make it feel all right. You know what I'm saying? And so for you, what do you think about, or what do you think that you'd like to see them debate, Raphael and Herschel Warnock, as far as Raphael and Herschel Walker debate about the issues that they're running for?
Well, I would like to see Herschel stand up on his record. You know, a lot has been said, or he has said, about certain things that he's accomplished or done. It's very shaky, it's very suspect, and when you hold it up to a light, it just doesn't hold snuff. So I would like those type of things to be debated. I would also like to debate what Warnock has already done. And so he can put up what he's done in the last couple of years versus what others. So I feel like he's done a good job. Georgia is the type of place that we've gotten good investments in so far. Things have been going decent, especially with him. So I want to see him stay as a senator. Yeah. So that's
he's also a pastor.
And he's also a pastor.
That's right. How you feel about that? Church and state going together? We good?
Look, I don't think it's a problem. I mean, I understand why there's a separation there, but he has a moral compass,
right?
And that has been established. I don't know if Herschel has that. A lot of things have been coming out, and it continues to come out.
That's
so
right.
So you tell me.
And and that's a good point you're making, because I had someone to question me about what the things that my pastor had preached on last Sunday, and I said, you know what, I don't have a problem with pastors and leaders running for office, as long as you don't walk away from your church. Okay, hold on to your church. okay? Because that was your foundation. I don't think you should walk away from your foundation.
I agree.
I mean, unless you're running for president, you know, God bless you, God help you. But I think that Raphael has been able to do it. He's holding on to his church. He's running. He's still been able to be a good man. I was at the Morehouse homecoming a couple weeks ago now, and he was there. He had a booth set up, and they had food, gave food free to all the people who showed up at their booths. He didn't sell anything. He gave out T-shirts. He gave out buttons. They had fish, they had hamburgers, hot dogs. I mean, you know, it was not a little thing. So they did a great thing to at least feed the community the way he did.
Yeah.
So I see the heart of who he is. And I haven't been in his church service, but I'm going to try and make one. That just means I might have to miss one in my church. Pastor, I'm telling you now, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I love my church. But I want to get over there and just experience his service, you know, before they start getting to the wire of, you know, this and that, and they got to stay on this field of political arena and start pulling them away. And they start, you know, going from state to city and all that good stuff. But I think that Herschel definitely has his job cut out for him if he thinks that he's going to be able to pull that position. I want to say this. We tried that with someone else, #45. We gave him one of the biggest jobs there is without having the education to put behind him with that. And we saw that as an epic fail, a one-term president. And so I think to take him and give Herschel Walker a position in the U.S. Senate that he is not prepared for would be another epic fail. And can the state of Georgia endure that? You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's something that is needed here.
That's not needed.
That's right.
And the stakes are too high. It's just been, you know, it's about candidate quality.
Right.
And the quality isn't there.
That's right.
And look, everything that he's gotten to this point has been based off of his celebrity as a football player.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
The job is not.
And that's been over 30 years almost, right?
Exactly. So,
and
you know.
So we want to definitely, this is not to knock one brother down to bring another brother up. This is to make sure that we have the right brother, if you will, or the right brother, for those of you who are in the suburbs, doing the job. We want to make sure that that person is not put in there just because they look like us, but because they want to work for us, because they want to do the job in which they're actually going for, and that they have our best interests at hand, that this state will be covered, that we will have the right finances, that they will finally pave the roads in Bankhead, in the Bluff, down in Smyrna. You know, they're beautifying it, but make sure you beautify it all. It's one state. It's the big Georgia peach. It is not just the pit. We don't want to see the pit. We want to see the peach. We want to see the fullness of it. And so, Trey, I want to thank you for allowing me to just pull you over and interview you.
Yep.
And just say, you know, maybe one day I don't know what's in you. You know, I don't know what you do, but, you know, is there a future in politics for you? Is there a future in the church for you?
You know,
possibly. I gotta ask. I'm a reverend. You know, I gotta ask. Are you saved, sanctified?
I'm saved.
You saved? All right. You got a church home?
I don't have a church home.
You don't have a church home? Well, I'd like to offer to you New Birth. I go to New Birth down in Stonecrest.
Okay.
Pastor Jamal Harrison Bryant. And you're welcome services at 9:30 every Sunday to come on down and visit with us and just enjoy the service.
Gotcha.
Okay? God bless you. For those of you, my listeners, for Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, all the rest of you, I haven't got to that Clubhouse. I'm still trying to make sure it's for church people. I don't know who's dimming my light, but you know what? I'm going to get the word to you. I'm going to get the information to you. I'm going to get closer to that Herschel Walker bus so you can hear and see. But I got my Warnock shirt on, so I don't want to fight you guys. God bless and keep you, and I'll see you later this evening.